Last month, mortgage rates hit a 20-year high. The Fed now predicting the price of housing and rent will start to decrease next year. We can only hope so, right? This afternoon, our local real estate expert, Elizabeth Beaubien with Keller Williams Realty Advantage is here to discuss why these national headlines should not or do not always reflect the reality of our local housing market.
Well, exactly, because real estate is a local business.
Yeah.
And so I want to encourage people not to be discouraged by the national headlines and statistics. And here in Tulsa, we're actually like right around where we should be. We are on par with years 2017, 2018, and 2019. I've got a cheat sheet with some statistics for you on home sales. And our local MLS, the recent statistics from November are that in 2022, this year, around 1,700 homes were sold. And compare that with 2017, when about 1,800, 2018 November, about 1,800, and then in 2019 November, around 1,900 homes were sold. So really, we're right on par where we should be, and homes are still selling.
Yes, well, and I think we need to try to get out of the mindset where we have been the past 2 years is historic and not normal. Yeah, anomalies through and through, and we need to just throw those out, get that mentality out of there, because we may not ever see that again. Most likely, we won't. And keep that in mind. Try to go ahead and get that in mind if you are a buyer trying to get into a house. The Fed is now saying that it may slow down interest rate hikes. What would that mean for the housing market? Well,
there is no crystal ball exactly, but they have announced at their next meeting on December 13th that they won't raise the basis point rate as much as they had originally said that they would, by a difference of about 75 to 50 basis points on that. Okay. But so, you know, rates are actually reflecting that already, and they are a little bit lower than what we've seen in the past few weeks and month. And so, again, this is actually a good time to buy if you're looking to buy or if you're on the fence. And just know that homeowners, sellers are willing to work and negotiate, so you can end up getting a little bit better deal and negotiate off the list price. I have 2 clients right now that are closing in December that we successfully negotiated about $45,000 off the list price. Yes. So that would have been unheard of in 2020 and 2021. Right. Yeah, just no way.
It's usually it would be about 40 to 45 over.
Oh, exactly.
What has been.
Pay it in cash.
Right. So recently, loan limits, those have gone up. What does that mean for buyers and sellers?
Well, so those are really going to affect the luxury market. And what that has done so far, well, it's going to be for the conforming loans up to $726,200. That's about $80,000 more than where the limit was for loans for the conforming loans. So someone can buy about a $750,000 house and put 5% down if that's something that they qualify for, and that is in their price range.
Okay, something else to keep in mind.
Yes.
All right, so for our sellers, is now a good time to put your house on the market?
Yeah, so that depends on really the seller. So if you're living in the house and you're busy this time of year with the holidays, with kids, with decorations, are you going to want to get your house ready to be listed? Are you going to be able to keep your house ready for all the showings, or is that going to be a hassle? This may not be the right time for you, but let's say you're not living in the house, or you need to move. There are buyers out there, and there are constantly. I mean, everybody needs to make a move at some point, and there are people that are moving here for the beginning of next year, or people with life events that need to buy and sell. So the market is still active, and really we're, again, right where we should be.
Certainly not something to be discouraged by.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Okay, Elizabeth, thank you so much for your time this afternoon.
Thank you.